Autism is an interesting disorder. The general theme is problems in the social and emotional domain, interacting with people.
Autism is a spectrum disorder where students have a challenge socially and academically. My sister, my dad, and I plan on helping these students overcome these challenges through our different programs.
When you go back to 80s, autism word did not exist in India at all. It was in 1999 when autism was recognized as one of the disabilities.
ऑटिज्म के बच्चे होते हैं उसमें 3 एरिया में खामी दिखाई देती है. उससे पहले अगर देखा जाए तो 18 मंथ में भी अगर बच्चा कई बार टच करने नहीं देता माँ बाप को या वो बुलाएंगे तो दिखेगा नहीं, इस तरह से थोड़ा डाउट जाने लगता है. लेकिन जब तक वो 3 ईयर का होता है तब तक प्रॉपर उसका पता चलता है कि इसको कुछ प्रॉब्लम है.
It started out with me, my brother, and my dad, and we were all sitting around the breakfast table, and my dad came up with this idea to create a video game. And it started out for children in after-school programs. But after we visited a special needs school, we decided that the need there was much greater.
That we could use these programs and these games to help these special needs students learn and overcome the challenges that they face in their everyday life.
When we were in India, we decided to visit a couple special needs schools to assess their needs and decide how we can help them.
So in India, we went to 2 schools, and in these 2 schools, they had students with special needs in them. What we did there was we introduced our technology, we talked to these teachers and helped them learn more about what autism is and what a special needs student is. Along with that, my sister and I, we talked to the mainstream students in one school, and we were trying to spread awareness to them about what autism and what special needs really is. Because in underserved countries, knowledge of special needs is not very prominent. People would misjudge these students with special needs and make fun of them because they're challenged mentally and physically sometimes.
For the past 7 years, I've worked with many special needs schools in America, and when I went to India, I visited a couple special needs schools as well. There was a lot of taboo around the idea of what special needs is, especially in the society. Many of the parents struggle with this, and it makes it harder for students to succeed. I also find that a lot of the students seek help at a very late age, which makes it more difficult for success.
The challenges faced by parents in India with kids with autism are specifically lack of healthcare infrastructure, lack of awareness, lack of professional support and guidance, lack of resources in general for raising kids with special needs.
One is early diagnosis, which doesn't come. Sometimes, it is taken as delayed milestone or MR, or sometimes left undiagnosed. And second is resources are not available, lack of research, and mainstreaming is another area of concern because our regular school system does not have any provision for including children with autism in the classroom setup.
So we plan on having other young individuals join LetUsConnect by going to their different schools and talking to them by spreading awareness to them about what special needs is. We also plan on using a social network platform and having these students connect with us and then connect with other students who are also a part of the LetUsConnect program. This program will have the students connect with students from America that went to India to see them, and also connect to other students who are part of the LetUsConnect program.
The student ambassadors will come together and discuss the needs of the special needs schools. So, for example, if one school needs 5 iPads, one of the student ambassadors from India will post on LetUsConnect that the school needs 5 iPads. Then a student from America will see that post and say, I can take initiative and try to raise that money. So they'll take that money once they've raised it and put it into the LetUsConnect fund. And LetUsConnect will then purchase those iPads and send it to the schools. LetUsConnect is a social media platform where students from America and India will post their experiences, their observations about special needs schools, and share and compare. They'll also maybe plan events or share success stories about students they may have volunteered with.
Raising awareness is clearly not enough. We plan on having these young ambassadors start their campaigns and raise funds for their schools so that they can increase the technology that they have, buy more stuff, but we want these young ambassadors to create a change.
In India, currently there isn't much awareness in society. People usually look down upon families with autistic kids or special needs kids. So by bringing awareness that this is a problem that many families face, people will start to understand how these families are dealing with it, and they'll be more open to helping them out and not judging these kids because they were just born the way they were.
I hope Nishali and Nived and other peers will learn about the globalization. They will get the exposure of the different part of the world, where they will understand how the education system is working and how the special needs families are struggling for resources. Let Us Connect is about the awareness and taking the awareness to action. Let us get connected and help the autism community globally.